Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can use AI to your advantage to recruit unlimited affiliates and influencers using artificial intelligence. Because that can help you automate your process of finding and recruiting new affiliates and influencers by a lot. And I'm talking this from personal experience. Making sure that you use AI and automation in your recruitment process, in your discovery process is absolutely crucial. So let me show you guys exactly what I'm talking about here. So first off, these are the kinds of affiliates that I'm talking about. So like big blogs here, you can see Neil Patel, you can see Outdoor Gear Lab, this and that, big influencers that are targeting your exact target audience, that are reaching really big numbers of monthly visits, high domain rating, this and that. Obviously, we want quality affiliates and we don't want spammy partners that will deteriorate the image of our brand, this and that. So that's what we'll explore in this video. And there are a few things that you got to keep in mind when recruiting new affiliates. And this is kind of my 3-pillar for what you have to pay attention to when you're doing your recruitment of affiliates and influencers. And the first one is to target the right affiliates, right? Like you want to make sure that these people that you will have in your program, in your affiliate influencer partnership program, however you call it, are speaking directly to your target audience. So you want to make sure that their content gets to your potential customers, that your tool is a good fit for their audience, and that it makes sense for them as well, so that they can make money with the product that you're selling or the service that you're selling. So that's the first thing. Secondly, you want to contact the right person always, because when we're talking about like a big publication like Outdoor Gear Lab, let's say you want to get a partnership with them, you want to get an affiliate link on their site. Same with a big YouTube channel or with a big influencer as well. There are plenty of people working at those companies. Like you don't imagine that you're going to talk to someone and they're going to be able to get you a listing in an article or to get you a listing in a YouTube post or something like that. Like there's plenty of employees just like for any other media company. When we're talking about like smaller affiliates that, let's say they have email lists, they have a smaller audience, we're talking about micro influencers, then the story is different. But even in that case, you got to make sure that you hit an email that's valid. Maybe you contact them through their social channel or whatever else they have going on. And lastly, you got to make sure that your messaging is on point. So what I mean by that is not writing an email. Let's say you're writing them an email or like even it could be a DM, whatever, and you just hit them with a random message, a bulk message that you send to 100 different ones where you maybe have a bit about your brand. That's cool. You instantly tell them like, oh, we'd like you to join our affiliate program, this and that, and then there's like a super boring structure and so on, long email. You don't want to do that. You want to have every single email personalized to their specific content and to their specific audience. So you want to reference, like for example, here we have the article best 11 dropshipping tools or whatever this was, or the 10 best mountain bike gear or whatever there is right there. So again, here for this one, 7 tips on how to dress. You gotta make sure that you reference how you found out about them, why you think their content would be valuable for your brand, and how you think they could make money through your product, why your product is a good fit for their audience so they can monetize that. So now that we have all of this set up, I'll go exactly into how I use GPT-4, and this is completely free, by the way, to identify the ideal affiliates that I want to target, to get my messaging on point, and to make sure that I'm doing recruitment correctly. So let's close this board right here. Let's head into GPT-4 and test this for yourself. So as you guys can see, I have a prompt right here that I'll feed to GPT-4. It takes in a few parameters like the name of the brand, the niche, the target audience, the price range, description, and so on. So we'll copy this and go straight into GPT-4 and see what we get. So let's come here. I'll get this prompt. I'll go to ChatGPT and I'll put this in here. And now all I need is a brand to fill this data in. And for this tutorial, we'll just pick one of the FS Stash customers, which is, for example, Ripple Impact Gear. It's super cool brand for motorcycling in this instance. So as you can see, they have snow gear, so snow sports gear, and moto gear. We'll go moto for this one. So let's go with this. So all right, we're targeting affiliates and influencers for an e-commerce shop that sells motorcycling gear. So here we'll put the name of the brand, and this will really help with messaging in the long run, because it will know like, okay, this is the name of the brand, this and that. The niche is motorcycle gear in this case. The target audience is motorcycle riders, motorcycle enthusiasts, maybe mountain bike, because it's protection gear. Or let's keep it to this. The price range, let's take a look at that. And this will really help, because when we're asking ChatGPT, because here we're asking it to give us an ideal partner profile, they will look at the price range to identify if it's a high ticket offer, and in that case we might be looking for B2B partners, agencies, consultants that could drive leads to us, or if it's a lower ticket offer, and in that case what we'll have there is we could target the bloggers that bring a lot of traffic, influencers that bring a lot of traffic, so that because the sales cycle is way less friction in the sales cycle compared to like a high ticket offer. So if we come here, let's see, and this is in my local currency, by the way, but I can quickly convert this into dollars if I need to. So let's say the price range is somewhere between $50 to $150. All right, and then the description. So we'll say Ripple Impact Gear. We'll just copy the name from here. Is an online store selling motorcycle protection gear like gloves, protection, pants or jeans, protection right here. Let's see what else they sell, because this would be good to reference. All right, and this should cover it, I guess. We could say motor riding glasses and so on. All right, so let's see. So this is our prompt. Like I said, what we'll cover here is the following things. So it's the name that we can easily pull, the niche, the target audience, the price range, and the description. So obviously this is just the prompt that I'm using, so you can easily play around, find a prompt that makes more sense for you. But I think this is a good starting point, and obviously you can iterate from here. So let's see what it suggests. All right. So it says motorcycle enthusiast influencers. That's a no-brainer, obviously. YouTube moto vloggers, Instagram bikers, TikTok creators, motorcycle gear reviewers. So it suggests bloggers, website owners, forums, and communities. That's a pretty good one. Motorcycle clubs and associations. This would be more in the B2B range, but it's still a good, interesting opportunity. And then motorcycle event organizers. Cool. Other gear brands and retailers. This could be a good one. B2B partnerships in case we wanted to join content together and stuff like that. Cool. So we got a few suggestions. We got 6-7 suggestions in this case. It even suggests some stuff with outreach, but we're not really interested into that. So let's say we pick bloggers and website owners. This would be a good one to start with. It's always good to start with publishers when we're talking about recruiting people to our affiliate program. So let's say we pick this one and we elaborate a bit and we tell ChatGPT that bloggers and website owners sounds like a great fit. Could you suggest some Google search queries that I can use to find some good prospects? And let's see. So it will give us. All right. So it gave us some queries. It suggests us some queries that we could search for on Google to find these publishers that could be a good fit for us. So we have a lot of these here. All right. So let's say we pick this one right here, which is like a pretty general line. So let's see, we have beginnerbiker.com. So this one, super good fit. They're ranking high. They have an email list as well where we could get a feature. So love this one right here. They have reviews and stuff like that. So really, really good fit for Ripple Impact. So what I'll do from here is, all right, we found our ideal partner. Great. Step 1 is done, which is amazing. So now step 2, we got to make sure that we contact the right person from this company, beginnerbiker.com. So we'll copy their domain, and I'm gonna head straight into Affistache, where Affistache is a tool that we built for brands to help them recruit affiliates and influencers and so on. So this process that I just showed you earlier of you identifying your ideal partner profile, generating the leads, contacting them, we automate that, right? So you just enter your brand data, and then we do the rest completely on autopilot, messaging, everything else. But I have an Affistache account right here. So what I'll go ahead and do is we have a contact finder in the resources. So right here, what we can do is we can enter the domain and we can do a search. All right, my account is not upgraded here. So give me a second so I can upgrade an account to my own tool. All right, so finally I'm in an account where I do have all the features. So yeah, my mistake there. But what we can do here is actually add this lead that we just found to the Affistache CRM. It will pull the contacts. We can view the audience data, and we can also send the messaging. So that's super, super cool. So what I'll do here is I'll add a new partner to my CRM. I will tag it as blog/media publishers. I'll put the name. Let's see, it's Jet City Harley. I went out and picked another blog just so you guys can see that this works with anything. So let's do just this website/URL. Let's put here directly this one. The traffic data will just leave it empty because it will pull. Match rate, we can put whatever we want here. Email/contact details, we'll put this to none, and the notes, we'll put this to none as well. So I'll create the partner, just save the lead. So now what we can do from here, and you see here that I have a bunch of other leads in my CRM, but the cool part is that we can instantly to basically make sure that we get number 2 and number 3 right. We can get the contacts and see the people at the specific blog and just message them directly from here, which is super cool. So let me pick a lead from wherever so we could just explore and show you guys how it works. But essentially, you want to make sure that your messaging is personalized. So I clicked on invite partner. What this will do, it will pull all the people that write on that specific blog. So let's see, we have Corey here and we have an info ad. So in this case, we'll probably definitely want to message Corey. So as you can see here, the messaging is completely personalized. So it references the post where we found them, and it mentions why it would be a good fit for why it would be a good fit for their audience, plus a call to action inviting them to discuss a partnership with our branding in here and everything else. So this message a bit too long for my preference, so I would just cut the middle paragraph and then put a subject in, and you're good to go. And just like that, we make sure that we essentially touch on all the 3 steps on how to correctly bring people to your affiliate program, right? If this makes sense. So targeting the right affiliates, contact the right person, and messaging on point. So messaging completely personalized. And I could show you this for other blogs, right? So Outdoor Gear Lab. Look, if you come here to the contact finder, you can do outdoorgearlab.com, search. Let's see if it pulls anything. And you'll see that we have, and here we really focus, here at FSDash, we really focus on pulling the editors and the managers that you should contact to get an article on there. So as you can see here, we have exactly the person that you'd want to contact in this case, which is gear reviewer. We want to, or review editor. We want to get some article from these guys. That's where we'll trying to hit, right? So we have their email, we have their LinkedIn, super cool. So this is what I strongly recommend you guys do. So have those 3 takeaways in mind. Go out there, go find good fit affiliates and partners and influencers. Use AI to your advantage. And if you want to have a spin, if you want to have a free demo of FSDash, feel free to go to fsdash.com/Vic. We automate the entire process of recruitment for you guys. Like I said, I strongly recommend you guys start for free. Start doing this on your own. And then if you need some help, we're out there to help you guys with a free demo, with a free strategy call, and then you can obviously access our tool. So hope this video helped you guys, and see you in the next one.